It's 6:43 now on our Thursday, and a lot has happened in the last day regarding the Epstein case. More accusations and authorized subpoenas are among those developments. We want to go live to Scripps News Group national correspondent Joe St. George. Joe, how long is this going to go on for? I know that's a loaded question, and what could the next twist in all of this be?
Well, I think kind of what you're alluding to is what we talked about earlier in the week, that this was going to be a crucial week for President Trump in trying to put this in his political rearview mirror. From our perch on this Thursday morning from here at the Capitol, that's not going to be happening anytime soon. In fact, one Republican member of Congress told reporters yesterday here on the Hill that you'd have to have your head in the sand to think this would be going away anytime soon. The story just kind of exploded in the last 18, 24 hours or so. The Wall Street Journal, part of that explosion, another accusation alleging that the president was briefed on the situation in May by his attorney general, and that his name is mentioned along with other high-profile individuals in various files, and that's noteworthy. I think we don't often talk a lot about who else may be impacted here by what's going on. We've talked a lot about the president, but the fact that other names are here could be part of this emerging story. We've had several layers of the onion pulled back, and more expected are to be pulled back in the coming days. Ghislaine Maxwell, who is the longtime associate of Jeffrey Epstein, currently serving a prison sentence in Tallahassee, Florida, according to multiple reports, set to be interviewed today by the Department of Justice. We'll see if anything new comes out of that. Where I'm at here on Capitol Hill, we had a significant development yesterday. House Republicans broke a bit with the White House, and we haven't said that a lot here in 2025, but the House Oversight Committee, controlled by Republicans, in a chamber controlled by Republicans, voted to subpoena documents at the Department of Justice related to the Epstein files. So, key meetings today, key actions yesterday. Important to get the White House perspective in, though. We reached out to the White House press office. They told us this Wall Street Journal's fake news, concocted by the liberal left. And then they reminded us that it was President Trump who kicked Jeffrey Epstein out of his club because Epstein was being, quote, a creep. So we'll watch this story. But as the president heads to Scotland this weekend, Bree, this story is going to follow him there.